Here I am, as promised. I told y'all we were gonna go through what I'm taking. Of course, you'll know my bag. Okay, I've talked about this bag. This has been one of the best investments, and it was not that large of an investment. I found it on Amazon, and I'm gonna go ahead and link it for you. I'm going to kind of pan over it so you can see what's in it. It's gonna be easier than holding it up. So that's the link for the bag. It's a game changer. So just very quickly, it's going to have, what you'll see there, it just has these kind of attachments. I'm bringing this Dior foundation because it matches me the best right now, not because it's my holy grail. You don't need it. In fact, I have to mix shades, but it's still more portable than bringing a liquid, and I know it's not going to spill, but just wanted to show y'all. I'm going to take my MAC powder foundation. I always travel with the powder foundation. Have to. I do take my brushes separately, but I always have at least these two and my dual endeds, but I take my whole kit in. I take it in my travel set right here. This is from one of our collections. I still have to go grab a couple more brushes out of my other room. I washed them last night, but yes, so full size travel, everything fits in here. And then, see if I can do this one-handed. I might not be able to. Well, this all goes up and then zip it. Oh, there you go. I can do it one-handed. Ah! No, I can't. See? And then you just zip it, and none of my fibers are going to get stabby-jabby. That will go down in there. But yeah, really convenient. And I'm just going to let you take a little gander. This Natasha Denona palette. I take my Cali Ray. I wasn't sure if I wanted super full coverage, so I'm taking this Hourglass concealer. And then the Natasha one I usually just wear alone. And with, obviously, with makeup. These three lip liners. Ben's making a ruckus down there. I would go through and tag each one, but y'all, I'm in a hurry. Ooh, my new Last and Lash. We know what's going there. See, I still love this. This is so good. This is the MAC Lash Dry Shampoo. Let's see what else do I have in here. I take this brow lamination thing. I'm about to put it on right now to show you. This, we just added to the collection. Get in there. Of course, my Givenchy powder. I put a fresh one in here. Let's see, YSL bronzer. Then I'm going to take these. These are those micellar water pads. 2 YSL blushes. And then, of course, Partridge and Pear Tree. Sorry, that came to my mind. And then I like this compartment too. So this Velcro's to keep it in there. And then I take my tools, a lash comb, tweezers, of course. Oh, my scissors, my MAC brow gel. I like this Bodyography eyebrow pencil. This one just kind of stays in here. And also, if you're wondering, this just stays packed. I just leave everything in here. And then I just have this light, which isn't that great, but it's just good for getting ready. I don't use this light to film. So yeah. Ooh, get in there before I forget you. I love this thing. This bag. And then with this for all my brushes, because my brushes are too long to fit in here, and that's okay because this is so nice. I love that it's a cup. I also want you to remember, nobody should ever feel pressured to take as much as I have in this bag right now. Please remember, I'm going to be filming while I travel. This is the career that I have dedicated the past 13 years to. So if you see this and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not taking enough. You're probably taking enough. I take a lot. Think of it as a consolidated working makeup artist kit. Even though I don't do clients, I have to take a lot of product. And I would go through everything individually, but one thing, I don't have 3 hours. And another thing is I interchange a lot. The things that you see me use in my daily tutorials, like the Prada mascara, the MAC brow gel, those kind of things, those are the staples. Some of the other, Natasha Denona concealer, some of the other things I'm just kind of putting in here to have fun. I did buy this a while ago, and this is a Chanel lip liner in Nude Brun. And I do like it, but I did some research and I'm pretty sure, I'm never going to confirm anything. All of these allegations they're just allegations. But these are made in the same lab as the Kiko Milano. So I know I like this color already, but I was thinking about taking it with me and duping it at the Kiko Milano store. I'm going to that store. And I've had this for a while now. This deserves its own little slide. I absolutely love this. I love the applicator. I love it for when I travel. It does have, here, I'm gonna put on a little bit. It has light reflecting properties to it. So it's just gonna really brighten up the under eye. It's not makeup, this is still completely skincare. Look at how nice that looks. And it's so thin still. I love this. I just can't wait to, well, I do use this when I travel, but what I'm saying is in the morning, this is going to feel so good because you'll know I'm not gonna be sleeping. I'm gonna be a big puffy, stressed out mess. And I love this stuff. If you are looking for an eye cream or eye treatment of some kind, this is the one that I'm going to recommend at the moment. Now, something that is on my vanity, downstairs, upstairs, and in my travel bag, and it's something that I don't talk about a lot because I just assume, but you know what assuming does. I love these tweezers. These pink ones in particular, because I do pluck my eyebrows every day. No, you don't have to. Don't ever feel any pressure around here. But if you ever want to know, I get questions. Do I? Yeah, I pluck my eyebrows every day. I have a fun fact. I actually just watched a little clip on TikTok about 𝗕𝗿𝘂𝘁𝗶𝗹𝘀, and it was about thin brows. And he was like, yeah, so once you get this going, you're going to have to start to pluck every day just to kind of keep the shape. And I was like, but yes, these are my favorite tweezers. Specifically the pink ones. I did have some that they custom made. I bought these, but they did custom make me some and it had my name on it. My mom took those. Now, I absolutely dermaplane my face off, okay? I absolutely do. You do not have to. It is not a priority. It's not a necessity. You are perfect as is. Now, because I do this for my entire existence, I find that for me, foundation and all of my powders and even my skincare, everything just lays on my skin and kind of does what it's supposed to do if I shave my face with these. No, my hair has not came back thicker. I've seen no changes other than I just don't have hair on my face. I am not saying that there aren't changes for other people, but I do get asked a lot, and then I'll just use just a really affordable serum. It's something hyaluronic, and I'll wet my skin, put on the serum, and then I'm going to, look, I have that on, but then I'm going to shave that, and I like it. Now, I think that's good on showing because, again, these are products, most of the products that you see me use every single day. Actually, I'm going to show you this, and I've talked about this before, but this is an exceptional all matte palette from Natasha Denona. It is so good. It is travel friendly. It's very tiny. It's so tiny, and I have very tiny hands. It is, the quality's there, and it's just so easy. And then, of course, I have my Armani shadows. I'm taking 18M, which y'all have seen me take a million times. And then I'm gonna take the sparkly one, which I don't know where that went. But I did get another question. One thing about me, because I'm not gonna check my makeup. This person, do not feel, I feel like I've gotta do everything today and have a ton of disclaimers. This goes directly in my travel bag, basically my oversized huge purse. This fits in there. It's heavy, but I do put it on my, I have a rolling suitcase because remember, Ben and I are traveling together. So I have my, I just take a big, which I'll go get you the link for what I use, but I put this inside of that and that's basically my purse. This is my goodies. These are my trinkets. These are my baubles. They must stay with me. This is basically my purse. Ben bought this for me. It's a spicy price, but this was Ben, okay? Don't look at me. Also, I am a B. This has been one of the best travel investments. Like I said, I've had it 2 or 3 years. I can't remember, but it looks brand new, and I am not easy on this thing. It's made out of neoprene, so I've even had things spill, and I just wash it. I just spot wash it. It's incredible, but even this bag, once I zip it up, it fits in here with a few other things that I travel with inside the bag, like, you know, wet wipes, Zyrtec. I'm a sniffly girl. But I love this bag, and this is the shade I have. I have the shade Dune, and I highly recommend it because it's super lightweight on its own, so it really just takes on whatever is in it. That bag I just showed you, that one fits perfectly under the seat. I've never had any issues. I never have any issues going through TSA with how I have this organized. So just always remember, everybody's experience is going to be different. But I can say I travel a lot. I do travel quite a bit. So I've never had issues. Nobody's ever trying to stop me and go through my bag. Not that I would mind. I mean, let's go through this makeup. Let's talk about it. And I don't put anything in the quart size bags. I do have another bag that I put toiletries in, and I'm going to get you a link for that. And that goes through TSA perfectly every single time. So I feel like that's important. I feel like that's really helpful. I would love to know those things. Now, obviously, I always make sure that everything is under the ounces, and it's pretty easy to check things. So that's pretty simple. I feel like a lot of us, we never assume again, but a lot of us know that you can only take a certain amount of liquid, and this always goes through. But let me go get you that other bag that I actually put like my toothbrush and little mini shampoo in. This is it. Make myself small. I am a B. I have the large one. And I think because it is in these clear bags, I mean the clear sectors, that it just goes through perfectly. And I love it. But again, I keep like toothpaste in here, just my classic bathroom toiletries. Those I keep pretty minimal, actually. I'm not too wild with my serums and stuff. It's really makeup. I can't be tamed. I really can't. And I try, and then this is the bare minimum. And I know that there is an issue there, and I know most of us would never need this much. But again, the filming, the creativity, honestly, part of the fun for traveling for me is setting everything up all nicely and sitting down and doing makeup. I don't know. I know. It just relaxes me. And it's like a little piece of home. But yes, the large one, love it. I would sit here longer, but I really do need to go blow dry my hair and just make sure I've got all my things. I think I'm pretty good. But I still feel like this was helpful because a lot of times I talk about makeup, but then I don't talk about what's going to go through TSA. So I feel like if I were someone that wanted to kind of update what I'm traveling with, this would make me feel really, really good. Because again, I've never had issues. And I've traveled internationally, and then of course I travel in the States all the time. So it's really worked out nicely. Oh, my NARS sharpener. Wait, I think I had one in here already. I did. NARS sharpeners, they're the best. All right, I love y'all. My flight leaves at 6 p.m. Central Time. And then I'm on the plane for what's gonna feel like 7 days. I just heard the suitcase roll. He's loading them up. Okay, I'm gonna get on the plane, and please talk to me. I get so nervous on planes. Y'all help so much. And I know sometimes people say, oh, you know, just have a drink or take something. I don't drink alcohol, no specific reason. I just don't drink alcohol, neither does Ben, just the way it was. And then I'm too afraid to take, like, I don't know, I'm a dork. I know, that's why I don't leave my house a lot. But I won't take anything more than a Benadryl, and I'm pretty sure the Benadryl is not going to help me sleep. So I'm just going to sit there rocking back and forth. It's a long flight, but I'm so grateful because I know that this is such an opportunity. So I'm going to go do it, and I'm going to have a smile on my face no matter how much turbulence is trying to knock me out the sky. All right, I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in my DMs in a couple of hours. Love you.